Hi, and welcome back to another quick demo on a mortgage loan API. The motivation behind this is that I see a lot of websites with mortgage loan calculators. A lot of these forms, unfortunately, are collecting a lot of your personal data. They're kind of leads to try to get you to give them more information about you personally. And this is just a very simple API you can use yourself. You can use it from Postman or just the browser, and I'm just go over the quick details of how to use it. Again, the endpoint, like most of these right now, is at services.raydreams.com API v1, and the method name on this one is loan. There are 3 required input parameters. These will all default if you fail to put them. So the first being the loan amount itself. Then the APR as a percentage. So like right now you might have 7.5%. And then the number of years as an integer, typically 15, 30, whatever, how many years you're getting the loan for. There are 2 options, one being the payments per year, which will default to 12 because that's pretty standard. And then P down is percentage down, and that will default to 0, meaning you're putting down no money. So whatever, this is obviously just a pre-calculation that's just going to take the percentage and subtract it off the loan amount before it actually runs the actual calculations. So quick demo on how to use it. Again, using this in Postman. The endpoint here is a GET request. The values I'm starting with is $500,000. We're going to go with a 7.25% loan for a 30-year loan. And the percentage down, we're going to do 20%. And of course, defaulting to 12. Now I'm going to go ahead and click that off. That's just going to remove that from the request because that's the standard anyway. So it doesn't matter if you include that or not. And we'll run that right quick. And so here you go. You just get the total loan echoed back to you. After the percentage down, it'd be 400,000, echoing back to the percentage. Total payments, again, of course, would be 360. And the amount you're going to pay per month. And then the total interest you would pay over the entire span of the loan if you didn't add any extra principal throughout the loan. And then the schedule itself. So starting from the first payment, how much that is interest and principal. The amount you pay, of course, each month should remain the same. I haven't at this time, I have not rounded the values because usually we handle that in the UI itself. We just go ahead and get the full values and let the UI just round those. So it really doesn't matter if we have them or don't have them, as most of them are going to be rounding away from 0 in most of these cases. But I will take this exact same value here and exact same request right here, and we are going to switch over to Edge. So in the browser window, we can take the exact same request, just paste it into the browser window, and you'll get the exact same thing. Again, if this is not formatted for you, you can just usually copy and paste this and go to a tool like JSON-Lint or any number of desktop tools and just copy and paste and reformat it so it's clean. So that's how to use the mortgage loan calculator. If you have any requests for additional options, I will probably adding additional payments throughout the term of the loan, but that would have to go into the body of the request, right? Because that would make it a little bit more complicated. So we might have a post version of this exact same API, but with additional principal or payments made throughout the year. Or if there's any other APIs you're interested in seeing, let me know either by emailing me or in the comments below. Again, appreciate your time.